Well, hello there, motherfuckers. I wanted to share some fucking observations I had about the fucking New York subway system. I think it's kind of just hilarious, just all the things that go on. And, you know, thing is, people who don't live in New York probably don't know a fucking thing about the subway. If you live in PA or New Jersey or some shit like that, you'll know about, oh, probably California as well. But if you live in, like, Florida or Texas, you're not going to know what the fuck I'm talking about. So, you know, maybe you'll find some fucking entertainment from this video, but other than that, no. So the thing is, you know, you're on the fucking train, and the thing is, the seats are facing one another, and it is just, I just find it hilarious. It's just when I was taking the fucking train today, I just really thought to myself about this. The train is, like, so awkward. You're facing one another, and there's, like, nowhere to look. You could look at each other, but nobody likes it, and it's considered taboo. I mean, you're on the train with complete strangers. You don't know who the fuck they are. They don't know who the fuck you are. And, you know, you look at them, and you know how the old expression, it's rude to stare? Well, that's very true in this case. Especially, you know, but in this situation where you're almost forced to, like, be facing one another, but you don't want to make eye contact. That's pretty much the more specific thing that we need to address here. So on the train, you know, if you look up, there's, like, you know, there's advertisements. There's, like, you know, somewhat of billboards, I guess you could call them. They're not really, you know, boards or anything, or billboards in the traditional sense. But that's usually where people put their eyes. Or some people, they'll go, like, right for the middle of the two fucking passengers, like, right between them. And they'll take a look, like, right between the two people sitting across from them. And it's like, you know, you'll look, but it really depends on where the people are positioned ahead of you. Because sometimes it's almost impossible. If a person is, like, just a little bit diagonal of where you are, that method's impossible. But if the person sits directly in front of you, I always found that was weird. Like, I would be, like, on an empty train, you know, I'd be, like, the first passenger on in that car, and then somebody will just choose to sit right dead set in front of you. There's a whole fucking train here, buddy, and you're, like, just plopping awkwardly in front of me. You know, you're just, like, fucking perfectly aligned. I mean, maybe the guy's got a fucking hard-on for symmetry. I don't know what the fuck it is, but sitting down, like, right in front of you, that's, like, I'm like, what? No. I'm sorry, but there's a whole fucking train. You gotta find some fucking use for the rest of this fucking train, and you're sitting right fucking in front of me. I just found that really hilarious. And the thing is, you know, so you'll be on the train and it's really crowded and stuff, you know, and, you know, your eyes start to wander, and then suddenly you'll lock eyes with a stranger. You look at each other, and then all of a sudden, like, one of you is going to do that really awkward look away thing, like, I mean, like, you know, it's hilarious, really, when you think about, like, how much people don't want to look at each other. It's like, we're all humans here, and, you know, we get pissed off when someone is staring. I find it really weird. And then when their seats are all filled up, and the train is getting completely full, you're like, you know, where do you look now? You know, you kind of think to yourself, where the fuck do you look? Are you supposed to look straight ahead at the guy's crotch, or are you supposed to kind of look to the side of him? So, you know, sometimes the best method is to look at the floor, because the billboard option is not available anymore, because that motherfucker just stepped right in front of you and he's blocking that shit. So you can't even use the fucking excuse that, oh, you know, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the fucking advertisements. You can't even see the advertisements anywhere. There's nowhere to fucking look. And then there's, like, people that are playing their phones, and I guess they're all playing games. I'm just mostly listening to fucking music, but, like, there's no internet connection there. And that's the other thing. Like, phones are just, like, the ultimate fucking tool for killing awkwardness, because instead of just, like, standing around looking like a goof into, like, you know, nothingness, like, you know, everybody feels the need to be doing something or looking at something, because it's like, man, we're really disconnected from reality, aren't we? And just social situations where Just like fucking being on a train is too much for us. You know, being on a bus is way too fucking much for anybody. I mean, wow. It's just like, these things though, I'm not saying like they've never been awkward. Oh, they have. It's just, I don't know, people have like brought it to the next fucking level. I mean, yeah, but it really is though. Locking eyes with a fucking stranger on the train is probably one of the worst fucking most embarrassing things. And I don't really know why. Why is it really that embarrassing to like look at somebody? But it is. For some weird fucking reason. I don't know. Anyway, those are just some fucking little observations. And, you know, and the other thing is, just like I was saying in my bus video, is that I am not taking my fucking backpack off on the fucking train. De Blasio's trying to push that shit, you know, get your backpack off. No, fuck you, especially on the train. Not like, forget about the bus, on the train with that many people. I am not taking my fucking book bag with my personal effects in it and putting it on the fucking floor. No. No. Like I said with the bus. Fucking, you want me to take my backpack off? Get your ass out of a fucking seat. You don't have anything with you. Let me fucking sit down, put my book bag on my fucking lap. Then we'll talk fucking turkey. But I'm not fucking putting the book bag between my fucking legs like my fucking cock. Already said it, and I'm not fucking doing it. So fuck you. Anyway. You know, if you guys want to hear me rant about anything else random, just felt like doing this, let me know in the comments. Alright.